Hey guys, if you're new here, then welcome to my channel, Flashback Videos. Hope you like what I'm going to show you today, and of course if you're a regular here, then a big thank you for coming back. Today's movie is 1989's Cape Crusader jape, Batman, based on the character created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. This is the first instalment of Warner Bros.' initial Batman movie series. As usual, if you like what you see, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, then you could even subscribe to the channel. Okay, so with that all being said, let's do this. Directed by Tim Burton, with a screenplay written by Warren Scarron from the story by Sam Hamm, Batman was, as I said, released by Warner Bros. In June 1989, with a running time of just over 2 hours. It was filmed in England with a budget of around $35 million. But it went on to gross well over $400 million worldwide. Having witnessed his parents' brutal murder as a child, millionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne fights crime in Gotham City, disguised as Batman, a costumed hero who strikes fear into the hearts of villains. But when a deformed madman who calls himself the Joker seizes control of Gotham's criminal underworld, Batman must face his most ruthless nemesis ever. Campy television series aside, Batman has always seemed the most serious, most grounded, and the most real of all the comic book sagas. Our hero has no magical, mystical superpowers. He's just a guy in a suit. But where does he get those wonderful toys? Billionaire industrialist Bruce Wayne, who also masquerades as a masked vigilante Batman to target Gotham City's criminals, was portrayed by actor Michael John Douglas, who's professionally known as Michael Keaton, and was born in Pennsylvania in 1951. Having made his movie debut with a small non-speaking role in the Joan Rivers movie Rabbit Test, Keaton made his breakthrough as fast-talking schemer Bill Blaze Blazejowski in 1982's Night Shift. Currently living on his ranch in Montana, Keaton was married to actress Caroline McWilliams during the 80s. Mob boss Carl Grissom's second-in-command, Jack Napier, whose alter ego is the Joker, was played by retired Hollywood megastar and filmmaker John Joseph Nicholson, who is obviously known professionally as Jack Nicholson, and was born in New Jersey in 1937. Widely regarded as one of the greatest actors of all time, Nicholson began his career as an office worker for animation directors William Hanna and Joseph Barbera, making his movie debut in 1958's low-budget teen drama, The Crybaby Killer. In his private life, Nicholson is notorious for his inability to settle down, and he has fathered 6 children by 5 women. Batman's love interest, photojournalist Vicki Vale, was played by the beautiful actress and former fashion model Camilla Ann Basinger, who was born in Georgia in 1953. Oscar-winning Kim had a brief but successful career modelling in New York before moving to Los Angeles, going on to make her movie debut in 1981's Hard Country. But she came to prominence for a performance of Bond girl Domino Patacci in Never Say Never Again. Kim has previously been married to makeup artist Ron Snyder Britton and fellow actor Alec Baldwin. The incarcerated mob boss Carl Grissom was played by the late Jack Palance, who was born Volodymyr Palenwyk in Pennsylvania in 1919. Known for playing tough guys and villains, 3-time Oscar-nominated Palance got his acting break as Marlon Brando's understudy in A Streetcar Named Desire, going on to make his movie debut in 1950's Panic in the Streets. Palance, who was married twice and had 3 children, died in 2006 in Montecito, California. The newly elected District Attorney of Gotham City, Harvey Dent, whose alter ego is Two-Face, was played by William December Williams Jr., or Billy D. Williams, who was born in New York City in 1937. Williams made his movie debut as a delinquent in 1959's The Last Angry Man, but rose to fame after starring as Chicago Bears star player Gale Sayers in 1971's Brian's Song. Most of Williams' other work has been Star Wars related, due to his Lando Calrissian role. He's been married 3 times and has 3 children. Bruce Wayne's loyal butler, Alfred Pennyworth, was played by British character actor Francis Michael Gough, who was born in Kuala Lumpur in 1916. Best known for his roles in the Hammer horror films, Gough made his movie debut in 1948's Blanche Fury, going on to appear extensively on British TV. In addition to his Batman role, he also appeared in movies such as Out of Africa, Sleepy Hollow and Alice in Wonderland. Gough was married 4 times and had 4 children, and he was with his 4th wife Henrietta Lawrence from 1980 until his death from pneumonia in 2011. Vicky's newspaper reporter partner, Alexander Knox, was played by actor, comedian and writer Robert Wool, who was born in New Jersey in 1951. Wool's first part in movies was a starring role in the 1980 comedy The Hollywood Knights, and he followed that up with a small role in 1983's Flashdance. Since then he's appeared in the likes of Good Morning Vietnam, Bull Durham and Blaze, as well as in Madonna's Material Girl video in 1983. Batman's biggest ally, Police Commissioner James Gordon, was portrayed by character actor Martin Patterson Hingle, who was born in Florida in 1924. A close friend of the movie legend Clint Eastwood, Hingle's movie debut came in 1954's On the Waterfront, but he also appeared in Eastwood's Hang 'em High, The Gauntlet and Sudden Impact. Married twice with 5 children, Hingle died at his home in North Carolina in 2009. Grissom's mistress, Alicia Hunt, who he believes is having an affair with Jack Napier, was played by model and actress Jerry Faye Hall, who was born in Texas in 1956. After beginning her career in the 1970s, Jerry became one of the most sought-after models in the world, and made her transition into the movies with this role, although she did have a part in 1980's Urban Cowboy. Jerry has dated Brian Ferry, as well as being the long-term partner of rock legend Mick Jagger, before going on to marry media mogul Robert Murdoch, although they are now divorced. Mayor Borg, who orders Dent and Gordon to incarcerate Grissom, was played by actor Lee Wallace, who was born Leo Mellis in Brooklyn in 1930. After making his debut as Nate Goldfarb in 1971's Clued, Wallace appeared in more than a dozen productions, big and small, including the original The Taking of Pelham 123, Private Benjamin and Used People. He lived in New York City with his wife Marilyn Criss until his death in 2020. Now, as I said at the beginning, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and maybe got something out of it, even if you don't decide to watch the movie. Once again, please don't forget to smash that like button, or even subscribe to the channel. You know you want to, and it is free,